Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris, the Megacorp series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 1. And here we are with what's going to be our corporation. Omnicorp. In case you're not a RoboCop fan, this is the name of the corporation from the film RoboCop. And I want to show a couple of things here that are interesting to me. So for traits I picked intelligent. For governments and ethics, here's what we did. There's a corporate holds an election every 20 years to select a new ruler. Administration capacity plus 20, empire sprawl penalty plus 50%. There are a bunch of civics that you can choose that are only applicable to Megacorp. So I chose brand loyalty to build unity faster so we can get traditions faster. And franchising, which is really interesting, it says subsidiaries share a greater cut of their profits with their corporate overlord in exchange for a license to market their goods under established brands. The effect of subsidiary subject power on relations is reduced by 33%. The impact of branch offices on our empire sprawl is decreased by 25%. That's why I did it, is to reduce empire sprawl. There's some other neat ones in here. Free traders, trade value, branch office value plus 10%. I strongly considered taking that. If you want to be more warlike, the media conglomerate offers you a little bit of a war bonus and happiness. Ruthless competition, leader experience gain, leader experience cap, and trading posts gives you 4 more star bases. I didn't think that was a big deal, so that's why I chose this. And then for ethics, since we have a lot of choices here, I went with fanatic materialist. Robot upkeep minus 20% and research speed plus 10%. I liked that. And then we went with xenophile. So we're going to try, I like this, trade value plus 10%, diplomatic influence class minus 25%. We're going to try to be friendly to everybody and then put branch offices on all of their planets. So we're done. We're going to choose that. We're going to choose the same settings we did for the Determined Exterminator playthrough. 600 star map, 3 to 7 AI empires, possibly 1 advanced start, possibly let's see, I'm going to randomize 1 to 2 fallen empires. We had 2 last time because I really wanted to see a war in heaven and we still didn't get it. Captain, and then what we're going to do is actually, let's reset this to default first. We're going to do Iron Man mode, turn that on. Captain, we're going to turn scaling difficulty on, so it goes from no bonuses to the captain bonus by the end of the game. AI empires, it says 9 on a medium star, so we're going to do that, and we're going to randomize it 4 to 9. Advanced AI starts, randomize, and randomize marauder empires. So there we go. Let's do all of that. And that way we get a victory year at 2,500. We're not going to do like we did with Determined Exterminators and just try to go until we conquer the whole map. We're going to stop at this date and hopefully we're the most powerful by then. Hopefully because of our economic power. This should play quite a bit differently than some of the other factions I've played before. So here's Omnicorp, government mega corporation. Ruler, Richard Jones. He's a character from the actual RoboCop movie. So let's begin. Start with research. Okay, what do I want to do here? Physics research from researchers. Energy grid, I'd kind of like to have that early in. Energy credits from technicians, we should probably get that first. These guys are half geniuses, maniacal. Hydroponics farm, we don't really need that yet. Monthly unity, take that for sure. And this is really simple. We want the minerals from jobs at 5%, although I would like to get the hangar bay already, but do that. Let's take a look at where we're at on the map. We're on the inside, boo. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to play this kind of tall, although I still just like that term, but that's how we're going to try to play it. Kind of negate our empire sprawl a little bit. Let's see. Alright, let's go. And we'll turn it on fastest for right now because the very early game there's not a lot to do. We can't do anything with our constructor until we have minerals to do things with. And let's see what our planet looks like. It's a pretty good mining planet. Not a lot of total districts. It's a small planet. Maximum districts 14. So we'll try to adjust this over time. We have some blockers. Constructor here. We're gonna get a planet down here. It's a continental world. We'll be able to populate that quickly. Good. We'll want to grab all the planets within this region right here that are available to us, and then we'll have to be really selective when we start to get to these other branches of what we want to do.
Outlier identified.
And we get the voice for the Megacorporation. I like to use the different voices for the different faction types that you have access to. Plugging away our monthly numbers up here. Just watching them all grow.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling is what they call it. That's fun. Well, let's get this research there. And as soon as we have enough, which I think we do, we'll get a second science ship going here. Get that headed out in a different direction. This guy's going to go clockwise around here, so we'll get one going counterclockwise.
Upscaling complete.
Grab that number there. Alright, so upscaling complete. Let's go grab a scientist. Who do we have here? These guys are anomaly research speed plus 50%, so he's younger, so we're going to take him. And we're going to say, go over there. Go survey that first. See what happens. I am not sure I've ever played a game where I started here toward the center of the map. I almost always start on the outside, so that's interesting.
Upscaling complete.
So let's see what the differences are here. Expansion, this is going to be the same for biologicals. Discovery, survey speed increased by 35%. Let's adopt discovery first, especially because there's the science stuff. Research station. Output increased by 10%. Alright. This guy, we're going to send him here. It's going to move there, and hopefully in a little bit she'll be done. 67% on the anomaly in that system. This needs an autochthon monument. We can start earning more of the unity. Get our traditions going. Construction ship. I am really curious to see how this whole branch office thing works. Limbo is the special project.
Situation log revised.
In limbo. Track on the map. Right there. Ooh. An alien vault filled with data storage devices. Practically begs for some archaeological data.
Upscaling complete.
Alright. Far out. Cool. Empire Capital. That has an open job.
A system has been surveyed.
Hey, perfect. Good deal. You build Starbase. Build it. Build it and they will come. It's gonna be weird playing this after playing the Determined Exterminators. Because now we actually need food and we need consumer goods, which we did not have to worry about last time. So let's go send these guys. Colonize them. That's a nice little planet right there. It's got a bunch of districts and it's got a bunch of energy districts. So and
a system has been surveyed.
Doesn't really have anything for mining, so
upscaling complete.
This guy did this, and there's not much else going on. The other guy's gonna go this way, so let's go do this. And then here's a nice little cluster over here. Let's try this. Let's see what's going on. This looks like it might be one of those systems with a wormhole that gets you a really rich system off by itself. So, let's see. Survey speed. Go, boys and girls. Go survey. And the construction ship. You can go do this over here. Research gain. Some nice trade there. 6 trade. That's cool. The remnants. In limbo. What would it takes a science ship to do that? Might just have to create another one. It's always good to have like 3 science ships right up.
A system has been surveyed.
So 100 of those, we'll take it. He's headed on his way.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, a commendable initiative for the
Situation
Habitable
log
Worlds
revised.
survey. Do that and that and over here, get this.
Upscaling
And
complete.
what do we have for edicts? Oh, yeah, map the stars costs us 100 influence. I'm not as worried about that right this second. On the shoulders of giants. Ooh, that's nice. Gives us 3 hours. Let's go you right there. Let's get another. So you can either grab propulsion or anomaly research spade. Ooh, I still like this. Let's do that. Research that project.
Outlier identified. Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Yeah, the first Omnicorp colony. Omnicorp.
Research actualized.
Hey, there we go. Pop growth speed. Like that. Omnicorp, that Peter Weller. The remake of RoboCop I actually thought was not that bad, but still. Survey speed and automatic exploration. I like the survey speed. Let's do that while we have. Peter Weller movie though. Those were freaky movies when I was a kid. It was like, what?
Special project actualized.
Limbo. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Download their neural patterns for safekeeping. Okay, and then since you're there, we're going to send you off to there and you can do something like this. What is this? Research alternatives increase for 1 in science. We don't need the scientist level cap yet, so let's grab that. And we're not concerned with the research alternatives yet, so it doesn't make sense to grab that. Ooh, there's a continental world right there. Hey then. Our empire population is 30. Colonies, where is this? There we go. Total empire sprawl. So our base administration capacity is 30 plus 50 because of our corporate. Right now we're at 19. This is one of those games I'm gonna actually try to watch that just a little bit.
Market outlier identified.
So what do we have on this
Future
planet?
market survey complete.
I'm going to put down another, well, let's see. Robot workers, that's what I wanted. We're going to wait. We're going to put robot workers down when we get that slot. And there is a tropical world over there. We should be able to colonize that too. That's good. Oh, a bunch of minerals here. That's fantastic.
Future market survey complete.
Future market survey. I like that. That's
Upscaling complete.
That's making me chuckle. That is pretty funny. Do that. This. Then we'll send you back over there.
Research actualized.
Search. Okay, so now coil gun or Corvette build speed. Let's go for the coil gun. Oh, that was research that we got from something else. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Now we just have to hope that the the other factions that we encounter are going to be
Future
friendly,
market
so
survey complete.
we can build
Potential market survey
branch
completed.
offices for them.
Upscaling complete.
What are you doing? You can go over here then. Oh, no.
Future
Why do you gotta go
market
here?
survey complete.
Well, never mind. Once you tell it to do that, if you tell it to stop doing that, you still lose the influence, so it's not a good idea. How is a tropical world only 60% habitability? The Vultium star assembly.
Situation log revised.
Vultium artifacts recovered. Now we can go science division, or we can adopt expansion. Because this goes down to what Pops work and research have their upkeep reduced. I'm not as big on those right away. Of course, the reason you go down one really fast is to get to this technological ascendancy. But having new colonies start with an additional pop, starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. I'm going to do something I don't usually do, and I'm going to split this.
Situation log revised.
What are you doing next? Well, here, there's a black hole there, it looks like.
Outlier identified. Market outlier identified.
Try some of this stuff out here. And the construction ship, you can do this. You guys can colonize that. This is going to be a nice little planet here. Angor 3. Fangor 3, it says. Not Fangor, like Fangor Force. Energy and food. That'll be alright.
A system has been surveyed.
Perfect.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, you are done. You can do more things. Oh yeah, go get this. It's a bunch of minerals right there. On our empire capacity, okay, we need to create a job and we're running low on consumer goods, so that's going to be the next thing. Selling industries.
Future market survey complete.
Whether I want it to be that or not. Natural wormhole right there. Cool. Belt system. What are you doing? You're doing that loop. Good. You're going to there and there. Okay. Very cool. This first part of the game is always interesting to me. It's always fun.
Market outlier
The
identified.
whole idea of trying to just explore and grab what you can. I might still be playing too aggressively
Upscaling
here in a little
complete.
bit, but we'll see. Mining stations for 400. Earning 44 mineral credits. Early, I like that. Swirling shadows. More research. System over here. This is what? This is a nice big fat
Upscaling
black
complete.
hole. So that's cool.
Colonial enterprise established.
Alright, another colony. No, the first colony. So let's go colony designator and then
Future market survey complete.
let's do this.
Future market survey complete.
Oops.
Colonial enterprise upsizing.
Upside. Give it to me supersized. Alright, so we'll build the first thing. Generator district. Supersize me. And what do we have over here? Arctic and arid worlds. Oh, potentially.
Research actualized.
Let's see. Pop growth speed 10%. Food from farmers. I'd kind of like to have that. Gene clinics will help us grow faster. And those become buildings that we can be replaced with later. So that's always alright. Well, these things we might want to... what are you doing? You're doing that. I want you to go back here and do this. And this. You want to...
Potential market survey
over here
completed.
and cut this off so we can keep these planets.
Market outlier identified. Upscaling complete.
Okay, you are doing that. I want you to here and do this. Only got the one constructor because, again, we're just not earning influence fast enough to merit 2 of them. An abandoned gateway over here. This looks like, yeah, this is a dead end over here. So we're going to want to claim this. Come down in this direction. This looks like one of those systems that only can come through like one of the gateways here. This could be
Research actualized.
fun. Automatic explosion. Alright, the capacity overload grid. Let's do that. Or research speed. No, we'll do this and then we'll do research speed. The Valtium trade post.
Situation log revised.
And let's see, what do we have? We have those. Let's take a look at our ships here. The Gladius. Alright, auto-generate ship designs. It's a picket ship, which I don't really want. It's create my first little ship here. The mass drivers. So this be the Corvette K for kinetic. Oops, but you want to have actually all 3 of those things in there. Thank you. And the red laser, which does damage to armor. So down. Oh, I'm gonna go back here and take this. The Gladius. Done. Delete it. I want to be building a few ships every now and then when we have a chance, while we start to acquire alloys up here. Every now and then we'll build a couple of ships. Just so that we can kind of get a force built up before anybody runs into us. We don't want them to think that we're easy pushovers. We're Omnicorp.
Upscaling complete.
An odd factory without a Y. Still, that'd be nice to see them correct that before the new update comes out.
Upscaling complete.
I think it would be anyways. I'm really looking forward to the performance patch. I think
Potential market survey complete.
Federations is
Future
coming,
market
but
survey
I
complete.
think I'm more excited about the performance patch myself. Let's see what I want to do with you. Really want you to just go over here. What are you doing? Okay, here's what we're going to do. In that case, you're over here on this side of the
Outlier
galaxy.
identified.
Why don't you do this? And then over here, what do we have there? An odd factory. It still suits our need. One pop is gone missing. This is a continental world. Nice. We're going to want that over here. Alien writing. Most of the time when I'm playing this game, especially early like this, the last thing I want to do is run into another species. But
Upscaling complete.
playing a mega corporation, we're actually going to
system
want
has
to run
been
into
surveyed.
a lot of these people, so we can insidiously put branch offices on their planets.
Situation log revised.
And there's some anomaly-ish things going on over there.
Market outlier identified.
Almost could afford to
Upscaling complete.
grab us another science ship.
Future market survey complete.
What do we have here? Arctic. Oh, those are those 2 ones. Okay. And this is Starbase Influence Cost, and this is Pop Growth Speed. That's the one. Bring that to me. You, my friend, are just waiting for this guy.
Market outlier identified.
That's kind of the smartest thing. Let's move you up here.
Situation log revised.
Yeah, one colony there.
Good business is where you find it.
Oh, I like that. That's funny. Okay, energy and food on this
Outlier
planet.
identified.
And since right away we're starting to fall a little short of both of those, but especially food, let's grab some food on this planet. We can probably afford to do both. I'm guessing. Because there's 18 total slots. So there's 9 here, 12, 15, and that would leave you 3 for city districts. I think you could do them all. We'll see. There's also a bunch of blockers here. So what do we have? Dense
Future
jungle.
market survey complete.
Okay. Oh, look at this. A bunch of minerals up there. That's nice. You're there. Well, why don't you research that project in that system, and then research that project in that system.
Upscaling complete.
And then go do this, 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 this. That'd be a nice choke point there. You're going to move there. That's the next slot.
Special project actualized.
What do we have?
Research
Special.
actualized.
Track all on the tree.
Situation log revised.
Science ship has encountered hostile alien vessels.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
Right, unfair competition. That's funny. So yeah, there it went. So now we gotta wait for it to come back. So right there, that's those alien vessels. Those are those tree people. Okay, what do we want here? Research, engineering research, 2,000 ore minerals from miners. Let's go with this.
A system has been surveyed.
Perfect. And it's done, so we can grab this.
Outlier identified.
Outlier instead of anomaly, that's funny.
Special project actualized.
Do you like the fact that they have these different voices in the game? Omnicorp.
Upscaling complete.
We have the energy credits there. We're finding several of these systems with lots of minerals. Anytime you have over 10, I consider it a lot. We've already found a few of those. 2 at least. It's pretty chunky. It's nice. Okay, you're back there. Here's the deal. You're gonna go research that anomaly in that system, and then go research, survey that.
Future market survey complete.
Let's do something like that.
Research actualized.
Research. Oh, gene clinic. Nice. Okay. Mysterious moon affair. Investigate the mysterious
Situation
moon.
log revised.
Okay. And blockers. We have to start getting some blockers out of the way.
A system has been surveyed.
Fascinating. Skill 1 up.
Research actualized.
This energy grid. Okay, fusion reactor or the blue laser. Let's go fusion reactor. And now what do we want? We can grab Starbase influence cost. Administration capacity. I want this. Want that. The Weimar Drift.
Market outlier identified.
How are we doing? We're up to
Upscaling
more
complete.
alloys. We're almost to 1,000. So let's build a couple more ships.
Evading competitive fleet.
Uh-oh. Competitive fleet. Where? Oh, there was one. Oh, the Tree of Life guys are back there again. Okay, tell you what, go here. Do this. This is gonna be tough until we can get rid of these Tree of Life guys.
Upscaling complete.
Incoming transmission from Chief Executive Officer Rodrig Den Pordosh. The New Mystic Order. Greetings, Caravaneers. Okay, let's see. Show us your wares. Seeing great potential, we think you'll welcome some. Let's see. In return for these priceless crystals could be yours. Let's see. What is this? You are granted 200 rare crystals in exchange for 2 pops. Not interested. Move along. I want the shrine when they give it to incoming transmission from these people. From the Vengralian Trium. Greetings, Caravaneers. What do you got for me? Show us your wares. -4 specialist pops and 1 Trium atmospheric deodorizer deployment decision. What does that do? A one-time delivery to a single colony only. Anti-odor effects are guaranteed to last 80 years and no longer. Increases immigration pull by 30%. Okay, no. If it was something permanent, maybe I'd give you those pops for that. Factions are founded. Science without borders. Signing research treaties. We'll try. New
A
contact.
system has been
No
surveyed.
purchase. We will try. Odd factory. Cool. Old with defects. Our starbase in the Atheos system reports that the Winds of Fortune fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship now in unstable orbit around the systems. Well, yes. Search abandoned Caravaneer ship. Who do I need to do that? I need a construction ship. Where is my construction ship? I need you. Research that project in that system next.
Upscaling complete. Market outlier identified.
We met some Caravaneers. Oh yeah, and then let's do this. Fleet manager. What else do we have? Just those guys. Hold on. Strike Force Phoenix. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 ships.
Future market survey complete.
Let's go.
Outlier identified.
What, did I miss something in my ships? I got this, and this, and
Future market survey
it says
complete.
I only have those 4 ships. That's not true. I have 7. So it's like the original 3 you don't have access to or something. Okay.
Outlier
Weird.
identified.
Weird. So the first 3 ships are free? Almost? Not really though. The naval capacity 7. Weird. Alright, what are you doing now? Go back to here.
A system has been surveyed. Research actualized.
Tree event.
Future market survey complete.
What do we want to do here? Coil gun, mining station output by 10%, and nebula refinery. Kind of like the sound of that. We're not trading yet, so I don't need hangar bays. Excuse me. And he made it to there, and now there's another big wheel over here. Okay. Well, in that case... Okay, and
Potential
negotiations
market
for our
survey
new Chief
completed.
Executive Officer are underway. Alright, let's see. Election. We can spend influence to influence the election, but we don't have the influence to spend, so here's going to be our choices. So we're just going to get somebody. There's nothing else we can do. New ruler has been elected. Myra Cuddy. Alright, let's see who Myra Cuddy is. What? Oh, she looks angry. Agenda, a new generation, pop, growth, speed, and happiness. Perfect, I like that. And her ruler traits are food from jobs, pop growth speed, 5%, and outpost build cost, minus 15%. Great. Starbase influence cost, minus 15%. Well, we couldn't have picked a better leader. She's great for this stage of the game. Perfect. Okay. This, drill rampage, track on map, go to it. We need drill boy over here. This is what? An alpine world? Tundra world? We're gonna have to terraform those worlds. Alright, and you gotta do this. What is this? Fully crewed science ship. Oh, we lost somebody? Oh, we gained ship from the other guys. Research speed. How many research speed? Research speed biology. We're gonna grab these so we can start doing some swapping. Alien
Outlier
vessels.
identified.
Alien vessels. Well, where are we at? 1.2.
Upscaling complete. Outlier identified.
Doing that. Alright, this colony had its first thing show up, so what we're going to do is build some robots.
A system has been surveyed.
Build some robots. Let's take a look at species. Don't have any yet. We gotta build some robots first. That science ship is done now. Is this something it can research? Yes. Okay.
Special project actualized.
We need enough ships to go in here and take out this tree of life clowns.
A system has been surveyed.
Once that one's done,
Upscaling
I'm gonna
complete.
send it over here. I'm a little nervous. This system right here is so close.
Research actualized.
And hasn't been looked at yet. See the black holes.
Market outlier identified.
And here is research output for 2000. We'll take that. There's the Caravanserai
Upscaling
Caravan
complete.
Coalition over there. Oh, and where's our construction? Right there.
Special
doing that.
project actualized.
Bunch of research right there. Why don't you go get that? Alright. Let's see. Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. I like that. Administrative capacity. Let's see where we're at with admin capacity. Our Emperor Spiral's 37. We're getting there, so why not just grab that now? And here's the other colony. So grab its robots too. It can make some robots. This one's done. It's creating them.
Future market survey complete.
Species. We still don't have a robot yet. Just a generic old robot. Hey, you're over there. You found kind of a dead end thing. Strategic resource. Okay, why don't you go over here? Let's see what that looks like. Encounter and Bokrame. Investigate the Epsilon aliens. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I want to do.
Research
My
actualized.
fleet right now is only 421. Tile blockers. Oh, and this is what? Yeah. Which tile blockers are these? Toxic kelp. Yeah, we still have room. We don't need food from farmers yet.
Market outlier identified.
Excellent. Research.
Upscaling complete.
Right
Future
here
market
on this
survey
colony, what do we
complete.
have? We have not enough housing, so give them some housing. I'll give them a job. Another job. Hey, incoming transmission. We finally found somebody. What are they? They are fanatic xenophile. Increased opinion from other species. They're perfect. Great. Omnicorp. How delightful. Yes. We are delighted to meet you. Alright. That is awesome. They're actually kind of friendly. Open borders, yeah. Let's see this. Alright. They're overwhelming. Power is overwhelming. What are they? They're a fallen empire. They're the first people we meet are fallen empire. Of course they are. Of course they would be. Why else? What else would they be? Of course they're gonna be a fallen empire. Oh my gosh. That's funny. At least they're a friendly fallen empire. That's nice. I wonder if okay, so we can't build here because we don't want to tick them off.
Survey complete.
So what are you gonna do? Don't do that. Come back this way. Why don't you just survey that system?
Scientific asset lost.
Oh no. And when you're done, go over here. Oh, that's too bad. Scientific asset lost. Oh, look. Communications established from the star realm of something, something, something. These guys are materialists. We already like that. And fanatic authoritarian. Great. Alright. Well, perfect. So we met them and we need a choke point over here. Comments cited. Right, so you
Upscaling complete.
should just go here. Survey that. Survey this. Survey this. Where is you? You got no order, so you have an order now. Go choke that off. So we'll choke there. Maybe choke here. Abandoned gateway. Alright, we're running into the other species.
Future market survey complete.
1.3k of these. So just keep creating those. Encounter.
Upscaling complete.
And you guys should, upgrade ships for a little bit. For a little bit of an upgrade. We'll get these Tree of Life people done and then we'll see what the heck's going on.
Research actualized.
Communications established with the curator order. Well met. And mining station output. Robot modification points. Yes. Yes. Okay, I need this miners thing. And we need this now, but I gotta get global modding first. Because I want it.
Upscaling complete.
Because it'll help with that anyway. So. Fallen Empire
Ships
over here.
upscaled.
Empire over here. These guys are sprawling out pretty good. Hopefully they'll be good neighbors and we can
Research actualized.
we can come up with a mutually beneficial agreement for
Upscaling
all of us
complete.
that helps make us all rich. Physics. Research from researchers.
A system
Okay, good
has
job,
been
dude.
surveyed.
Good job. Okay. You do that. Communication established. From Megacorp, we are Omnicorp. Well met.
Evading competitive fleet.
Encounter in Mardum. Is that? Oh, right there. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. And we lost a silent ship, and now we have him there. So you. It's making things a little bit difficult. So you can. Oh, you can go down the back way? Good. Because they're friendly towards us right now. Let's see. They're equivalent and they're +2. So, form a commercial pact.
Upscaling complete.
Form research agreement. Alright. Now. Corporate. Establish a branch office. Cost 1,260 influence. Base 1,050 influence. Distance 120%. Oh, that's why it's because of the distance. So, what would the branch office here be? Rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of our CEO. So corporate here, branch office is low. Oh, I see. It's not as far away. Wow. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I think it's smarter to put it on their homeworld because that's the one that's got all the people. So let's establish a branch office, and cost us 1,260 and is expected to generate a monthly income of 8.1 based on current trade value of this planet. It will also increase our empire's wealth. Go for it. Let's see. We want to get this working. We want to see how this is all going to play out. So, in the meantime, over here, do that. I think it's time for a second construction ship, actually. Got enough influence now. Banked as well. And let's just keep ponying up our...
Research
once we get like 1,200, 1,400, we're going to go chase these guys. Tile blockers. Off-world trading. Society research. Let's grab that. Okay, we can grab the first one. Starbase upkeep. We can grab that. So here's the first one. Technological ascendancy. Gives us rare technologies and better research time. Do any of these have anything to do with really helping us? Edict duration, transcendent learning, universal branch office costs 15%. Commercial packs no longer cost influence to maintain. Like that one alone. Let's go with that. We're gonna play out the Megacorp thing here because that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go in that direction. You're gonna need another house here soon too.
Evading competitive fleet.
Branch offices, great. So it's here. So now what do we do? That's interesting. Population, armies, corporate. Oh, so we can build buildings. Oh, sweet. What can we build here? Amusement megaplex. Produces 10 energy. Planet limit 1. Produces 10 energy and plus 10 amenities. Commercial forum. Branch office value plus 25%. Upkeep. Free energy. Merchant jobs plus 1. Jobs-based production. Gives us unity. Fast food chain. Produces food. Wow. I'm not sure what the best thing is to build. This is really interesting. Minor jobs. Jobs-based production is 4. Upkeep 2 energy. Seems like that might be a smart thing to build. Clerk jobs. Public relations forum. More clerk jobs. Virtual entertainment studios. So, what are they short on their planet? They have amenities, they have jobs, they have food. Branch office value. Plus 25% merchant. I'm going to build that first.
Upscaling
And
complete.
we're going to see what happens. I'm not sure. I haven't done any research to see what is the best. So, new contact. These guys are spiritualistic and fanatic xenophile. Great. It seems like they'll be a good friend for us to have as well. Good. So far, so far it's going well. Construction ship. Why don't you go over here? Look, there's a ton of stuff this way.
Upscaling complete.
Ooh. Megacorp. Figure out how to make this work. Let's see. Empire Sprawl. 49 out of 70. Plus, from one branch office, plus 1. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see how that'll add up really fast, though.
Research actualized.
Research complete. Let's see. Physics research. Okay, now we got something cheap. Reactive sensors. Let's see. Science ship. Came back to here. So what? Oh, because it got cut off there too. Oh wow, tons of aliens. Okay, go there and survey that, and then go here and research that project. Goodness, I'm losing science ships because they're getting destroyed over here. guys.
Upscaling complete.
Still don't really have what I want here, which is powerful enough fleet to go take on the Tree of Life clowns.
Upscaling complete.
Right, build all the things. You build that.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, what do we have here? Colonies keep getting bigger. These guys need amenities, so... Commercial zones produce trade value and amenity. So let's grab that. Same thing here. First things first. Commercial zone. Let's do that. And then let's get capitals built up. And there's my branch office. That's so convenient. That's so nice. So this provides Unity
complete.
New contact. Okay. These guys are xenophobes, purge aliens, and they are fanatic egalitarian. How are you fanatic egalitarian and a xenophobe? That is hilarious. We welcome you with open arms to purge you. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. We'll make it work. Let's see. So these guys,
Upscaling
we can't
complete.
form a commercial pact with them yet because they're not ready. And these guys are superior and they're not ready yet either. We'll work on it. And the Star Realm of Posiganklak has declared the other guy's arrival. Given a non-aggression pact with them. Perfect. Everybody do all that kung fu fighting. Omnicorp. I'm gonna need more housing soon, aren't I? Yep. Well. Do I want to... What do I want to do? Well, I want this planet over here. And the only way I can get it is to go blow stuff up. These are 4 really nice planets, but we can't do anything about that until we have
Market outlier
terraforming.
identified.
So, and this guy, what's he doing? He's investigating.
Upscaling complete.
So, if I want a 4th planet, I have to colonize this guy. Penalties here are kind of severe, but it's got a ton of city districts. We can always terraform it later. I feel like we're good up here with everything except consumer goods. So let's go do this. Low habitability. Increase in upkeep and resource usage. Okay, fine.
A system has been surveyed.
You warned me and... Fine. These 2 things effectively work as a really nice
Evading
choke point for
competitive
us, but these
fleet.
guys are our friends, so I don't care. Oh, yeah, get out of there. Okay, yeah, good, you're gonna go around. That's smart. So this is a heck of a choke point that's gonna prevent us from going any
Research
further in this
actualized.
direction. For a long time, research from researchers, naval capacity plus 30. Perfect.
Upscaling
That's what I want.
complete.
Because that's going to help me get a big enough fleet to go take on the Tree of Life. So, are there still alien vessels up there? I don't know yet. Donut, not
A
another
system
sphere.
has been
Okay,
surveyed.
so let's look at something here. Fangor now has a bunch of trade because they built their thing. Oh, and what happened? Chief Executive Officer died at 74. We're going to abstain. Who's going to be elected? And ruler elected. She's previously a scientist. She is mining station output. I like that. Starbase module cost, upgrade cost. That's fine. So she's decent. Oh, so you can't go there because of alien vessels. Great. Okay, in that case, over here. Do that. Science ship, you're done, but you've got an anomaly. Oh no, you can't. What's this anomaly? Asteroid base research team. Hold on. Does that require... What's this asteroid? What's this thing? Research project. How come I can't do anything about that? Ice asteroid. Okay. Asteroid base research time 180 days. Investigate the mysterious moon. Oh, I see. Is this the one? Nope. Where's that at? Mysterious moon is on Fangor. Okay. You go here. Go research. How come I can't? Oh, it's because I need a leader. That's why. Durr. Now let's try stuff. You go research this. And then research this. Oh, we'll figure that out. So Fangor has trade, which we want to start grabbing. So I think the thing to do is create a trade station. Let's see. If I create one here, I can funnel it to there. But it won't get any of this trade over here. So we could get 2 trade here and 2 trade here and... Oh. If we put trade station here, it would go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1 there. That's the place to do it, right there. Upgrade this and make it a T2. It's going to have 2 trade stations on it. And the Velgren Triumph. You can trust us. Show us your wares. What do you got? Continent modifier add for 960 months, giving the following effects: trade value plus 15. For 5,000. No. I kind of like that trade value, but no. I want to save my influence for my own stuff. Okay, these guys need jobs. I need 2 more jobs.
Special project actualized.
Great. Okay, so you did that. Well, now there's not a lot left for you to do. So
Upscaling complete.
Here's what we're going to do. I have to go here. Assist research.
Special project actualized.
You're done there. Is this a special project thing? Mystic Order, show us your wares. Minus 300 alloys for 5 of this really weird special substance thing. No. And this science ship up there is done. Just go.
Upscaling complete.
Just to see. Chemical plants, which we don't really need yet. Research station output, please. Get back to our planet. Let's pause this for a second. You need jobs, and minerals on this planet are going to be prime. So let's have you work on that. You need more amenities, which you just don't have yet. But you also need 2 more jobs, so let's do that. For a decision, we can provide you with some distribute luxury goods, which gives you 25% more amenities. That costs 200, so we're going to do that. And I now have 4.9k food in the bank, so I should do that for growth. And here, they lost their colony designator, so we're going to do Agro World. We're going to do the same thing. Give them some more amenities, some more growth. Go back here. They lost their colony designator. Because now they got to upgrade a capital and generator world. And that will be... And then right here it says they've got some blockers we can clear.
Upscaling complete.
Perfect. Well, folks, that's it. I'm going to stop this episode right here. 3 pops depart for Omnero Prime. Number of inhabitants have left the colony to join the fleet passing through their territory. Well, anyway. we're gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the content and dig the channel, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, and drop any comments or questions you have down below. I'll see you guys next time. It's Megacorp. It's a little different. Like it. See you next time.